So if you're in financial services, real estate investment, or maybe you're a lawyer and you don't love cold leads and paying for ads, then you are in the right spot, right? You may be experiencing that classic roller coaster lead generation where 1 month you're popping corks, it's fantastic, champagne, you're crushing it. The next month you're drinking flat beer and you have a dry pipeline, right? And that's usually when you get that email from a client saying that they want to finish. And you know how it feels. You sort of get that rising dread, rising anxiety coming up because you know they're going to be hard to replace. See, what you really need is a consistent flow of hot leads into your business. And if you can do that, all of a sudden you have confidence in your business to, reinvest back into hiring staff, going on those holidays that you've been putting off, and just generally leaning into your business and being the best person you can be in your business because you've got that confidence. And this is exactly what we did for David. He generated $200,000 in cash collected in just his 4th month, like 20xing his investment. And then there's Leon, an accountant who generated his biggest ever client in just his 2nd month. And he's been in business for like 12 years, I think. And that's just a small snapshot of some of our clients' results, and I'll be sharing more in a second. It all started 8 years ago when I had a serious accident and actually wrecked my dominant hand. Overnight, I lost all my clients because I couldn't work. And I realized in that moment of truth that I didn't own a business, I actually owned a job. So with a student wife and 2 kids under 2, I took my last $15,000 and I invested it in a program to finally understand how to build a system for sales and marketing that would create consistent sales, right? And so that I could build a business that wasn't just me. That pivot allowed me to rebuild the business and is the foundations of our Referrals on Demand program. Today, my team and I use it with professional services businesses all over the world to build them consistent sales and marketing without the stress I had to go through. So you've probably been told, just run some ads, right? Produce some content, shake hands at networking events till your arms drop off, and it will all take care of itself. But it's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. All you've got to show for it is wasted money, time, and effort, and you're left exhausted as a result. Now here's what I believe. I believe you are not a marketer. You're an advisor, right? And if you actually just stopped and thought about it for a sec, where do your best clients come from, right? Just take a moment. Where do your best clients come from? Now, if you're like 80% of your successful competitors, it's going to be referrals. And when I say referrals, I mean referrals from clients and businesses who have the same clients as you. The issue isn't that you're not hustling hard enough. The issue is that you're not focusing on the right thing, which should be, how do you make referrals more predictable? How do you get more of those hot leads and best clients that you know and love? And because your current channels are inconsistent, right? Every decision feels risky. And so you're paralyzed by that. And it means that you're not reinvesting back into the things you should do. And as a result, your business can stall. If we solve the consistency issue, everything will take care of itself. This is exactly what we did for Michael, who says he's having his best year in 12 years of business. We actually generated $45,000 in the first 5 weeks. And I caught up with him recently, and a year and a half later, he's still generating $40,000 every single week from a handful of amazing referral partners. And then there's Mark, who almost didn't join us. He actually brought his partner to the meeting because she didn't want him wasting more money with marketing agencies. Anyway, kudos to them. They took the leap forward. And 5 months later, we've generated him 12 partners. He's had 6+ clients. And more importantly, and excitingly for me, is he's reinvesting and he's building a team around him. And actually the most exciting thing is that he can now actually start to plan for his retirement. Now, when it comes to referrals, client referrals are amazing, right? But their biggest downfall is they're not scalable because you're restricted by the number of clients that you've got. On the other hand, business referrals or referrals from referral partners are almost unlimited, right? Because there's hundreds of businesses that could send you a life-changing amount of clients if only they knew about you, which is where we come in. So our program's called Referrals on Demand, and there's really 3 elements to what we would do for you. Firstly, we're going to build the machine, right? So this thing runs on autopilot without you being the bottleneck. So we're going to be using LinkedIn for this. So we're going to optimize your LinkedIn profile. We're going to connect it to a CRM so that you're communicating with people on LinkedIn and off LinkedIn. Step number 2 is just generate you lots of appointments with businesses that want to send you clients, right? Every week your calendar is going to have these meetings dropped into them because we are using battle-tested scripts and automations to start these conversations, and you just step in when someone responds. Pillar 3 is conversion. Converting that appointment into a partner that then sends you consistent clients for years and years to come. We're going to let you in. We're going to pull back the drawers and allow you to see what our best clients are saying on those meetings to build trust, build rapport, and then how they're following up with these potential partners without annoying them so that they're nurturing them and getting clients for years and years to come. Now, why does it work? Well, 2 reasons. Firstly, we're just amplifying something that already works for you and your industry, right? Secondly, our process has been tested and proven over 8 years, right? So all you need to do is just follow the system. And if you do that, you will succeed. There's no doubt about it. Like Stefan, who generated a 500K client, or Julian, who actually partnered with the biggest potential partner in his city, or Gary, who generated 20K in just his 2nd month. These aren't just numbers. This is going from fearing payroll to booking amazing holidays with your family, to having a business that's inconsistent and stressful, to having a business that's growing and actually delivering exactly what you want and you dreamed of. Here's the next steps, right? If you're in financial services, if you're real estate investment, or you're a lawyer earning over 200K a year, and you feel like it might be something you want to explore further, you can click the link. There'll be one around here to book a 15-minute demo with our team. On that call, we'll have a bit of a chat to find out whether our system is a good fit with you. We'll be able to uncover some potential partners for you, and we'll give you a high-level game plan on how you can build referrals using LinkedIn and scaling it with a company like us, right? So yeah, we've helped 460 plus clients do exactly what I'm mentioning today. So yeah, if that sounds interesting, book a call. We work with 10 new clients a month. So yeah, if you want the next quarter to not be like the last quarter, then book a call. What have you got to lose?